just fast forwarding to the to the singles that you guys put out this year, were those gonna be part of like another album that was possibly coming, or were they just like one-offs and it was just kind of like, let's push them? Because I know that Fall In came first, and then Fall In was on the No Not Sorry single too, right?
Yeah. So I guess we're kind of working towards an EP. I'd like to say later this year, but we'll probably have to wait and see at the moment. It's not really a positive situation, but one, I guess, silver lining of the whole thing is we've had a lot of time to just bunker down and write new music. And when we came out of the first lockdown, we got to jam a little bit more, and we've got a few new tracks that we've all been working on, which I'm probably biased, but I think are some of our best songs. So we're really excited to jump in the studio and get them out. And it's you got to be creative and find ways to be productive. It's probably easier said than done, and not everyone, I guess, has we're lucky that we have the resources. I've got, my guitars are all with me in the house, and I've got a shitty little bedroom studio I set up when we first went into lockdown, where I'm just tracking demos and sending it to each other. So, we want to try and make the most of the time, so when we come out, we can hit the ground running. But, it's anyone's guess how long that'll actually be. But until then, I'm just trying to, I don't know, I'll speak for myself only, but, I'm trying to keep my head down and keep writing. That's all I can really do.
Yeah. Have you guys started using the acapella app at all to try and have like practices over the phone, or no?
What app's that? I haven't heard of that before.
Yeah, I've heard
that sounds cool.
Yeah. So it's pretty much an app. I'm gonna be honest. I haven't downloaded it, so I'm not sure how it works, but I assume it's some app that allows you to reach the interface through like another app that's like running on like a computer or something, because people will like upload jam sessions and they're all like jamming, but it's like a Zoom type of thing, it's like a Zoom jam, only it's called acapella. I know that, yeah.
And we'll look into that, because that sounds so much sick. Fun.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking how that's going to go with Australia's ultra slow internet, and just see how that goes. But I reckon that's worth looking into.
Slow jams.
Yeah, slow jams, Lee.
So when did you guys start filming the video for No Not Sorry? Was that like a little bit before everything, or did you guys have to kind of like secretly meet up and kind of get that done?
Yeah, that was in between lockdowns, so that was where we were limited to like 5 people or something. So yeah, but we were pretty lucky doing that in that time, because that means we got to release the single with the video. So that worked out pretty well for us, and we had so much fun doing it, because it was like one of the last times we got to hang out, or one of the first times we got to hang out as well in between lockdowns. So that worked out really well for us. Nice.
Yeah, I was gonna say I noticed like with the shots that you guys were doing, like inside the room, it was like everyone was kind of separated out.
Yeah.
1.5 meters.
Oh yeah. Oh, they actually made you guys do that?
That's still a thing. Like I think that I think it was just for the for the frame, like they wanted us to fill the space, but yeah, it's pretty funny. Like, just looking at it, it does look like we're safe distance apart, socially distancing, making sure we're not in each other's grill. So
yeah, no, but it's honestly a really dope song. I honestly just love how catchy it is. I've been seeing that you guys have been like reposting on Facebook that it's getting like a lot of love, right? Like out there and everywhere else, right?
Yeah, we're pretty stoked. It was actually the first song that we all worked on together since I joined, like when I joined. So it's so exciting to finally release it.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's been like a staple at all our shows with Sunny, and we released Fall In first, but No Not Sorry was like the first song we did actually all record and write together, which has like I guess the response, you always say like you're surprised by it, but like genuinely, like you releasing music at a time like this, you don't know what to expect, because some bands seem to have just kind of kept going and have released whatever they had planned for the year, but you know, there's a lot of good new music coming out at the moment, which, you know, I was kind of surprised about. So when we got a lot of love from it as well, it's a really nice feeling when you don't have the same interaction socially as you do when you're playing the shows. You can kind of see how people are receiving you when you're there in front of them, but when you're at home and sitting on your computer, it's hard to gauge what people think. So we were really chuffed and really happy that, like, you know, we got so much love for this single, and we can't even see anyone that's actually listening to it at the moment in front of us.
And we're feeling pretty lucky at the moment too that it's getting a lot of love in the States, which is very cool.
So like, what's next? Are you guys planning on planning on doing like another single from the EP that you're trying to put together, or is it just kind of like playing it by ear in terms of like what's going on around?
I think the songs are more or less like ready to roll. And you know, as Gaurav mentioned before, like we spent a few sessions in between lockdowns, like, you know, jamming and really like pulling apart some new songs. So I think that, like, pretty much we're just waiting to be able to be in the same room again and you know, go to the studio and record a few more songs, because they're pretty much ready to go, and like we're really proud of like what we're doing, and you know, I really hope that everyone loves it. So I guess that's like the plan. It's just a matter of timing until we can actually physically do it.
Yeah. I was gonna say, I see you guys have sort of like a relationship with a band called Catholic Guilt. Have they ever?
Yeah.
How long have they been around? How long have they been around? Because I feel like I've seen their name on like flyers out here like a long time ago, or maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm like thinking of like Catholic Guilt.
They've only been around about 2 or 3 years, but they're killing it at the moment. Like, they just got signed to an American label, and then they were supposed to be playing the Fest.
Yeah.
So they're killing it.
Yeah. I saw you made a cameo in the video.
Yeah, that was so much fun.
So are you guys planning to maybe, I don't know, like link up with them, try and do like a split or something, or nah?
Yeah,
That would be
we
so
hope
cool.
that'd be really awesome. We will hope to at least
sick.
play some shows with them. We actually had one planned. They were for their latest single, Batika Fair, which Sunny's in the video for. We're going to be supporting them at the launch, which again had to be another cancelled show that we had lined up. So hopefully we can reschedule that and set something up with them again soon, because we played a show with them earlier this year, and they're an awesome bunch. It'd be really cool to play a few more.